I think the biggest difference that we had the second half was just we played with more energy. We were more intense. We locked in. Coach talked to us going into the second half. Got us real fired up. And we just focused on the little things. I think that's what really helped us the last 14 minutes in the second half to get that spread.
Tristan, I think kind of a smaller front line for them. Just what did you see out there? I think you're 8 for 9 tonight. Obviously, a nice shooting night for you.
They were smaller, so I use my size as my advantage, obviously. And I try to get easy buckets, and if they collapse, then I could get easy shots. I could create easy shots for my teammates. So the goal was to get inside and create from there.
I know, obviously, fouled out the first game, and then forward tonight. I mean, just what can you do to try to kind of adjust and stay out of that foul trouble?
Yeah, I'm not trying to foul on purpose, but I'm watching film on it. I'm trying to get better at it as quick as possible. I don't like fouling out. I don't like, getting cheap calls. So I'm just learning from it. I'm still a young player. Everybody in here is still learning. So I'm just going to watch the film and just learn from it.
Devonte, you talked about the play with more energy in the second half. Was some of that just a product of seeing a couple shots go down and that kind of getting you guys a little excited?
I think we're just getting stops first, and I think once we get stops and you see one person get going, I think it translates to everybody else. So when one person hits another shot, JB hit a shot, then Darius hit another shot, and I think it just got everybody going. I think that's how we got that lead, and that's it.
The first 6 minutes of the second half. In the first half, looked a lot like our first game, and the last 14 minutes looked a lot more like what we've seen in practice. And it was exciting to see us play like we've seen our team compete and play in practice the last 14 minutes. And hopefully we can keep building off on that and keep that carrying over.
Coach, I think the first number that stands out to me is the 33-4 and points off the turnover. Just what did you say to the guys at halftime, kind of get their defensive intensity up?
Well, really profound. Just don't turn it over. But that's one thing we have. We feel that our turnover numbers can be lower this year because we feel like we're a pretty good ball handling team. If you can take care of the ball, that saves you some transition buckets first and foremost. Second thing is, especially early in the year when no one's half-court offense is that good, and especially when you have a bunch of new guys, it even takes longer. You got to score in transition, and that means you got to get stops. And for us, it was in the first half we got stops, but we didn't get out and run as much. Second half we got stops, and then we're able to get out and run more. And we made some shots which helped as well, and when you hit a couple threes, that loosens up things, and those 3 threes in a row really gave us a burst.
What do you think about Devonte's performance? Obviously, 7 for 12 from the floor, 25 points. Just what do you see from him tonight?
Well, he's somebody that we recruited him because he's fundamentally sound and does a really good job making the right play, and he's someone that can shoot it and has shot at a high level. So that's why we tried to make conscious effort to bring in guys who could shoot. And as we feel more and more comfortable and we learn the offense more and more, hopefully guys' numbers will reflect that.
15 for 21 from the free throw line too. I know that.
A lot better than 3 for 11, yeah. So we'll have to work on the lane violations, but at least we're getting better with. Again, in the scrimmages we were a good free throw shooting team and put some fans out there and some nerves, and we weren't very good. So I think over time you get more what you see in practice than what you do in the game, and hopefully we can get to that level.
When I thought their guards early in the game were kind of finding some lanes or finding some alleys into the lane, but I guess what did you do to kind of shut that off in the second half?
Well, Reese is a really good player, and he did a lot of that, and he's very quick, very athletic, and I thought the biggest thing, giving him 0 assists and 7 turnovers, that was the best thing we did. Other than that, he's a good player.
On Tuesday, you guys played pretty small. Tonight, you start 2 bigs. What was the reasoning behind that, and what did you see from those lineups?
We're just this is one of those years when you got so many new guys, and especially with 2 guys still not playing. You love as a coach to go in and know your rotation, know your starting lineup. We feel we have more a sense of our identity with Mario and with Makai. Without him, we're still searching, and hopefully we can get Makai back sooner rather than later.